Dear students, I welcome you on behalf of Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College for the remote teaching learning process, where our motto is let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure.
Let us move towards part 3 of chapter number 3, that is issue of shares, wherein today we are going to understand the methods of public issue or public offer. Let us move towards the third question of this chapter, that is explain the two methods a company can use to make its public offer of shares. As discussed earlier, public offer means offering shares to the general public for subscription or buying, which means that whenever a joint stock company offers its shares to the general public for the purpose of buying or purchasing through the issue of prospectus, it is called as public issue or public offer. There are basically two methods through which a company can make public offer. The first one is IPO, that is initial public offer, and the second one is FPO, that is further public offer or follow on public offer. Let us now understand both these methods in detail. To begin with, the first method is IPO, that is initial public offer. IPO refers to the process in which a company offers the shares to the general public for the first time. IPO can be made by a new company or even an existing private company. Thus, an existing private company which had in the past raised its capital from promoters may also offer its share to the public whenever it is need of fresh funds. Thus, through IPO, a private company can go public by sale of its shares to the general public. Before IPO, the shares are privately held by the companies and the company is not a listed company. Now, we need to understand as to what is a listed company. A listed company is that company whose shares are quoted on a stock exchange, which means that such companies can buy or sell shares openly, whereas an unlisted company is that which has not offered its shares for trading in the open market. However, after IPO, company becomes a listed company and now the shares of such companies can bought and sold by the investors in the open market. Lastly, IPO can be made either through adopting fixed price issue method or book building method, and we have already discussed both these methods of pricing in our previous video. Let us now move towards the second method of public offer, that is FPO, and the full form of the same is further public offer or follow on public offer. As the term indicates, that is further public offer. It simply means the shares which are further issued to the general public after IPO, that is initial public offer. Thus, it can be rightly said that every issue of shares which is made by a listed company after IPO is FPO. It is basically a process wherein an already listed company, after making its IPO, issues further shares to the public in order to meet the company's need for running their operations or executing their expansion plans. IPOs are usually used by private companies for fund expansion, whereas FPOs to a great extent are used by the government entities to cover their debts or losses or to reduce their stake in the company. Let us now understand the need for FPO. That is, why does the company require to go for further public offer? It cannot be denied that a company requires funds to establish itself in the market. Even if the company is very well established, then also it may require additional funds to run their day-to-day business operations smoothly, for further expansion or to pay off its debt. Many times a company may find it hard or challenging to acquire funds from the banks because of several reasons. In that case, issuing shares to the public is one of the best means to raise capital, and this is where FPO, that is further public offer or follow on public offer, comes into the picture. So this is the most important advantage of FPO. Lastly, FPO is beneficial as it leads to an increase in the subscribed capital of the company. Thus, with this, we have completed the two methods of public issue, that is public offer, and these two methods are IPO, that is initial public offer, and FPO, that is further public offer, or which is also called as follow on public offer. Thank you, dear children, for your patience listening.